The business.
1, 2, 3, it's your boy AJ, and I'm back from the A, and I'm back in the G, and I'm back on the streets. It's that show, Respect the Mic. It's that show that keeps it real, and that show that gets you hyped. So call your people up and let them know it's on, and hit your boy up on his radio show, and send them demos in, and we gon' put it on. And so call your boy up so we can get it on. And please, hold your applause. It's Respect the Mic. I'm your host, AJ, back again on the ones and twos. What's going on out there, man? We gonna go ahead and bring it like we always do. Bring the heat, bring the pain, bring the funk, bring the heat. I said heat twice because that's how we get it. So come on, son, join the fun, and go ahead and you can hit us up on myradioindy@gmail.com for your feedback. So we gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Man, it's a lot been going on these past few days, man, and stories been jumping off and pitches been jumping off. And the first thing I want to jump into, man, is have you seen Sammy Sosa? It's unbelievable. This is like really unfreaking believable how this dude looks. What the heck is wrong with Sammy Sosa that make him want to go out there and basically, I don't know what he did. I guess you can call it bleaching his skin. Okay? The guy looks like Casper the Friendly Ghost. He got like hazel eyes now. I mean, for those who don't know, it's a picture up. Sammy Sosa used to be a brown-skinned Latino baseball player from the Dominican Republic. I guess somebody gave him the bright idea that it's cool to bleach your skin and look like I won't even disgrace Michael Jackson by saying that Sammy Sosa look like Michael Jackson. He looks a terrible mess. You know, I'm thinking maybe trying to get his little sexy Rico Suave on or something, or maybe he trying to, I don't know, get a movie deal, or maybe he really just hate who he is. You know, and his excuse was that he was doing skin rejuvenation. It looks more like skin humiliation. This dude looks a absolute mess. There's no way to describe it. There's no other way to be like, man, we know what he trying. You know, maybe he messed up. Maybe he got, vitiligo, or maybe, it was an accident. I don't know what the hell happened, but he looks a hot mess. I mean, what in your right mind will possess you to decide one day, say, you know what? I want to be white today. It's like maybe he thought that it would change his credit situation, or maybe it would change him getting pulled over by the cops. I have no idea what will make somebody do such a very stupid, very ignorant thing. He cannot be happy with the result that he got from that. I mean, seriously, he cannot be happy with that outcome. Maybe that wasn't the outcome he was looking for. Maybe he was looking for a little, maybe some type of, I have no idea what he was looking for. Either way, he looks a absolute mess. And it's a shame that one of the greatest home run hitters of all time in Major League Baseball, who just happened to play for my favorite team of all time, the Chicago Cubs, now is a mess. He looks a absolute mess. I think when you get a certain amount of money, it should be a rule that you just have to sit down somewhere, shut your mouth, and not be allowed to do anything to your body. Okay, because he looks like an idiot. Next on my list that I want to get to is your boy, Cat Williams. This dude is out there robbing houses. What's really going on? Am I missing something? Is Cat Williams broke? I mean, can't he just go to Uptown or the Funny Bone someplace and tell some jokes and get paid? I mean, he's not a has-been. I don't think he is. I mean, I know he's a crackhead or he's on cocaine or something, because have you seen his mugshot pictures? I mean, his perm was a mess. It looked like somebody just threw him in the pool. He got out the pool and just like threw some grease in his hand and slicked it back. And then he like cheesing all in the camera. I mean, he looks a hot mess. I mean, it's embarrassing. Then he comes, after he gets out of jail, today, you know what he says? He says, well, you know how some people look at you and assume you one thing? He said, well, when people look at me, they gonna think that I'm a robber. Well, you are a robber, you idiot. And you know what's so sad? He gonna spend this into some type of money. Look for this in his next stand-up where he also went to rehab or something will come out of this, because right now he looks an absolute mess. He went from pimp down to a pimp in a cell. This dude looks a mess. It's amazing how when you get money, people decide to do the dumbest things with their time because they got too much time on their hands. They turn to drugs. Okay, you want to smoke weed? That's fine. That's your business. Hey, people say we ain't never hurt nobody. That's cool. But then you get to snorting cocaine, doing speed, doing shrooms, doing ecstasy, or whatever it is you're doing, and it turns you into a hot mess. You look crazy. Okay, you went from being, one of the hottest comedians to being a hot mess. Okay, flat out, that's in the story. Just like DMX. DMX, it used to be a point in time, man, when DMX was the hottest thing going. Darkman X, all the ladies love him. He growling, where my dog's at? He's screaming. Now this dude is a bona fide crackhead. How does that happen? How do you make the transition from hip-hop star, rapping about the streets, rapping about how you move weight, rapping about how you got these fiends on your jock, rapping about, all the geekers on the corner serving these cats this and that, to now, you the geeker on the corner, you the one buying the crack, you the one putting the needle in your arm. How do you make that transition? When is at some point that you realize, you know what, I don't really need to be that high, okay? A weed high is just fine for me. Why do I need to take it to the next level? I mean, what is it with these cats that think that, okay, I done seen crackhead. Everybody and their mama have seen a crackhead. What makes you think that you can go out there and do crack and not get addicted? Have you seen Whitney? I mean, have you seen Bobby Brown? Have you seen any of them cats? I mean, come on. Come on, son. I mean, really though, what's really going on with these cats, man? It's like the more money you get, man, the more stupid stuff you decide to do. I really don't understand that, And last on the throwdown on Respect the Mic, my last little topic I want to hit real quick before I get up out of here, is your boy AI, Allen Iverson. I think that once a player reaches a certain age, man, they become delusional about their game. They become delusional about what's going on around them. He thinks that he's still 25 and the team needs to be built around him. And that may be all fine and well. But you're not AI. You're an old man. You represented a culture in basketball that the NBA is glad to be done with. You're the last of the Mohicans. They got rid of Steve Francis out of the league. Stephon Marbury smoking weed, swallowing Vaseline, crying, listening to gospel music on Ustream. And now you're the last one that's hanging on. The whole and1 era post-Jordan, who need to be the savior of the league. So I think, Allen Iverson, if this is his last game, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, just because of the era he was in. He won a couple of he won an MVP and All-Stars and went to the finals with that one team, But I think the biggest question that I have out of all this Allen Iverson talk, the biggest question that's on my mind that I really need an answer to is how your braids grow back so fast. Did you just have a bald fade just 6 months ago? Back in April, didn't you cut your braids off? And now it's November, you got hang time. You got hang time that fast? What's going on? Is there some type of miracle grow, Rogaine, some type of hair growth system that I don't know about? Because it takes at least a year to get a nice afro. You got hang time in 6 months after cutting your hair off. Does anybody find it kind of odd that AI got his braids back long again, like he never cut them off? Do AI got weave? Is he unbelievable? What's going on? Am I missing something? Because if I'm missing something, please shoot me an email at myradioindie at gmail.com. Let me know what's really going on, because I really want to know if AI got some weave in his head. Because it's amazing to me So, you know, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? That's my time. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with this. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Radio Indie. I have a lot of very interesting topics and blogs out there, man. You know, or you can email me directly at myradioindie with an I at gmail.com, man. We going to definitely keep it blogging. I'll be coming to you, you know, probably every other day with some hot topics, so stay tuned. I'm out. Holla at your boy.